Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to... I nearly said Euro Truck Simulator 2. That is how much that game is in my mind when playing this. Elite Dangerous. Not a Euro Truck Simulator 2, but you may get them confused because this is essentially Space Trucks, the game. This is a game where you grab some cargo, take it somewhere else, drop the cargo off, and then repeat, and repeat, and repeat stuff, and that's kind of it. It's an odd one. It's an odd little duck. I've taken so long to record it because when I first started playing it, when it first came out, the servers were abysmal, and even when playing solo play, you have to be always connected online. They say, it's for these features, and it's features that they could just dice roll, so that irritates me to fuck. But the servers are a bit more stable now, so I gave it another crack. I put a few hours into it, and I've come away going, it's like Euro Truck Simulator 2, but it's not there yet. It's not as good. It's not as enjoyable. It doesn't quite capture me in the way the Euro Truck does. It doesn't quite know what it is as well. So this is a game where 90% of the time you'll just be bumming around in space, not doing anything. And all of the training things are about combat. Combat. I don't know why there are so many combat training things when there's 2 docking, 1 travel, and absolutely nothing about how the rest of the game works. And you're very, very rarely in combat. In fact, the best way to play this game, pretty much, is when you start this game up, just sell your weapons, because you won't be using them. The start weapons are essentially just water pistols. They are completely useless. So, I don't know why they put such an emphasis of combat in the training, because that's the thing you can pretty much work out. And actually, some of these are quite glitchy. Even now, I rechecked them. Some of these later ones, the enemies will just spawn in rocks and you immediately win. Just, poof, you win! Great! Thanks! Let's get started, shall we? I actually reset my progress to do this. We'll do solo play, because I don't want to play with other people. The AI gives me enough fucking jip. So that's the issue with online. Everybody is Trevor, and in a game like this, it's just I'm having a lovely time. Euro Truck Simulator 2 doesn't have Dark Souls style multiplayer where people drop in and just crash through your truck and then vanish. That's not a thing that it does, and I'm glad. I'm glad. And yes, I will keep calling this Euro Truck Simulator 2, because it kind of is. Right! Have a bit of a look around. I am playing with the... Wow, that's getting... There we go, load up. I am playing with the controller. It makes sense. There's not actually enough buttons on the controller to work everything, so you need a control. This game is controlled with a keyboard and mouse and then you can put joystick or controller in there. You won't be able to do it with just a controller or a joystick. So this is our little cockpit. You can't leave your cockpit. It's quite nicely detailed. I tend to play games like this in 3D. Adds a little bit. This is the sort of game that's absolutely perfect for VR. Have a look around. I like this is my favourite thing about this game, is when you look left or right, it activates the menus. That's very nice, and then you can have a look through all these things that it just doesn't really tutorialise you about at all. And over on this side we have all of your modules and things, and your fun functions, like silent running, which makes your ship explode because your heat goes up for some reason. Don't know. The game doesn't tell you how to play the game. There's no story. It just drops you in, and that's it. We're going to have a look at the starport services. Welcome to Theravidic Dock. Lovely. Right. Home, repairs, bulletin board, contacts, etc. Bulletin board is where you will get most of your missions from. You can just fly around and salvage cargo, but if you salvage cargo that you find, that's illegal cargo. A lot of the time it's like illegal goods, and if you come to a station like this, you'll be fined just for owning it, and you have to sell it on the black market, which is also sort of at stations like this. It's an odd little system, so you can't really just go out there and leech off of the debris of war, which would have been fun. It's just annoying that every single bit that's illegal cargo. It does bug me. Safe trade routes is an available mission. Available but unobtainable missions. Is that shoot some stuff? Good day, Commander. I have to look up at it. I do like that the menus are like this. The little ship is my favourite thing. Right. Something. The various group. Oh, they want me to kill people. No, that's an awful start mission. Available but unobtainable missions. Great! So, I have no missions to start with. Yeah, right. I've always had one cargo mission, and that's what I've always gone for. So, not having a cargo mission is interesting. I guess we'll just leave then. We will return to the surface. So, we have, you have all these different space stations. They're nice and big and grand. There's some little smaller ones. I think actually we're in a smaller, crappier one. And you have to have your ship, like, shifted out of them and stuff. Which is quite nice. Yes, there's an outside one. Boosh. Right. We can wait for this. We'll have to launch. In fact, we have to do a systems check, I believe, before we can launch. Right. Launch. Yep, systems check. That one. No. That one. Let's do all these things. Do those two at the same time. Yeah, you have to. Some of them you have to hold down, which I find really quite odd. Now on, left and right, thingy, up and down and up. Systems checked, not particularly accurately, but they're worked anyway. Right, now we are on our way. So if we right stick up, that's what I've set to go up like this. And then we can go off and do whatever the hell we want. Which is, yeah, something I suppose. Right, let's go. Whoosh. Okay. Whee. I like to play with a controller more than a joystick. Just makes more sense to me because you got so many more things. It is kind of, there's no sort of like strafe left and right in my setup. I have to jump to the keyboard and do Q and E for that. Like I said, there's just not enough buttons on the controller. Ooh, what the bloody hell is that? Hang on, we'll have a look at it. It was a thing. Was it a thing? Or was it someone just warping away or some shit? I don't know. Right, let's have a look at the star system that we're in. Actually, let's stop. You get shouted at if you loiter too near the star bases. Let's hope I'm not doing that. So let's go to the system map. So this is the current solar system that we're in. This is the map of the solar system that we're in. It's apparently a twin sun. Really? Oh, we should go and explore that. That seems interesting. And so you got the planets and the moons that come off of them, and most of them are sort of unexplored. Oh no, these ones are all pretty big explored because it's a beginner one. So you can go around and see stuff. And look, there's this one, and there's an Earth-like world suitable for water-based life. Lovely. And there's all different types of world, etc. And then big bloody great suns. The galaxy map is the bit where everyone goes, wow, that's really interesting. So these are all the different star systems that we have. And yes, they're all mapped. And yes, you can, it's literally a whole galaxy, so we can zoom in over here and we can be like, ooh, what's all the star systems here? And then we can fly between all these star systems as well. So yes, there is an entire galaxy here. Yeah, I mean, it's impressive, but it is like a whole lot of the same thing. I severely dislike this current trend of a lot of these space games to go, oh, we've got a bajillion, million, trillion years. See, this sort of thing, interesting. Might head to that if it wasn't a bajillion miles away. Oh no, that's a nebula that's underneath. Can't I get there? I thought the Horsehead Nebula didn't exist anymore. Wasn't it? Or was it the Pillars of Creation? One of them's gone. One of them was wiped out in a supernova. In our time, if we get over there, that'd be fun. Hey, look, there's Sol. That's my house. I lived there. Sol, you probably need some sort of special magic pass. Historical system and famous as both the birthplace. Yeah, blah, blah. So some of them named, some of them are just this thing. Outdoor ice world, tourism and fishing. So, yeah, don't expect everything to have all of the information. It is... It's quite cool. Actually, it's my favourite of the game for just tracking around like this. It is nice to have, but yeah, this trend of... There's a million, infinite, billion worlds. It's like, well, I'm not going to see very many of them at all. And it just seems kind of... Like, it's like going, look at this beach. There's a million billion grains of sand for you to explore. Yeah, but 99.99999% of them are all the same. All the same. And there's not really that much sort of variety and stuff. Should we go... What's that one? Kini. Some of these are named and some of them are just sort of things. That's Exploited by Zachary Hudson, whoever that is. Oh, he's been around this place. That's we can go to that one. We can go anywhere. But do we want to? That's the question. What's that one up there? Alaria Sector. I don't know. Let's bum around our own galaxy for a while. I did stop, didn't I? Yeah, good. Our own thingy. There's galactic powers. I don't know what they are. There's like a whole civil war system now. They are adding content to the game, which is good because there's a whole big set of things that this game absolutely desperately needs. Look, contact, so we can call up that dock we were just at, and then we can request docking, etc, etc, etc. And over here we have, bring any cargo. Maybe I should have bought some cargo. How much credits? You start with 100, don't you? Balance. 1,000 credits! Oh, lovely. My rank is harmless. Not even mostly harmless. Right, bugger it. Let's go whooshin'. So, if you spool your speed up and give, I think it's J a tap, once again launching myself into the keyboard. Oh, I'm still mass locked. And my landing gear is down. Probably should have brought that up. That's a problem I have in all the games. With the D-pad, you can... Oh, mass lock means I'm just too close to the dock. I'm not anymore. You have to be like 5k out. So with the D-pad, I can... On the right there, I can change where my energy and power and stuff's going. So if I put all my power to my engines, then I will have a much better... Hang on. System, engine, because I don't really give a shit about my weapons. Now I am in a much better... Oh, that thing must have been my own ship. I just realised. Yeah, like, ooh, that's it, my ship turning. Oh, that's what that is. Cool, it's my own thrusters. With the engines up higher, I can go faster. If we tap J...
Frame shift drive charging.
We go to frame shift drive. Which
4,
is...
3,
Well, it's not quite warp, it's just super fast go now. Woo! And we are in. Lovely jobby. So what we're in now, as you can see, I'm now going ridiculously fast. So we can have a look. There's a thing. Probably should have set a target before I started bumming around. Right, we can go visit another planet. We can go visit the suns in the center of this system. I believe it said it was a binary, so we could go visit that. What else do we have around here? That isn't the suns themselves, though. A lot of this game is actually... Ah, there they are. A lot of this game is very much train simulator, if that makes sense, because a lot of this game is actually sort of based around trying to slow down. It really is. It's like, I'm gonna go to this thing, and then you really try and desperately slow down because you're not gonna get to the thing. You will overshoot most of your targets. There's the it's a yellow star. Oh, is that the other star there? Is it just 2 small stars? A high metal content planet? The Typo 6 transport. Oh, that's what that is. Right. So I said it was a double thing. Maybe it's just 2 systems mushed together. What are you? You're a yellow-orange star as well. Yeah. Slow down! No, bugger, I'm just going to fly past. What are you? See, so as you can see now, we are going quite fast. Oh, it's slowing me down. Because I'm going too fast to the thing. Yeah, alright, I'm slowing. I tend to just slow and then loop round it all. Just loop round. Just keep it in my sights. There we go. Slowing down. I mean, that's like saying 10 seconds, 11 seconds. If I came out of the frame drive now, I should just do that. Let's just come right out of it. Ooh. We're currently, what's that, 9 hours away from this thing? I'm not even out of frame drive. Push J, can I drop here? I can drop here, lovely. There you go, I am now at my usual regular speeds. Greater than 1 year it'll take me to fly to this place. Oh, no, we don't. I wasn't spooled up. There, it is about a 53-day trek, this will be. I've never seen my own thingy do that so brightly before. Maybe in the 3D it was different. Who knows? Yeah, so we could spend 53 days getting there, or we could just tap J, charge it up, and boost at the damn thing. Yep. Yeah, it is. And 3, 2... You can have a look around at this point. I'm sure you can do. Light's kicking in. There we go. Right, so now it is some seconds away. If you stay in the blue thing, you can actually quite slow down on the charger thing on the bottom there. Actually, I think I can show that off. Yeah, that little blue thing there. If you keep that down nice and low, you should be able to just pull in. Not too early, not too slow. This is our target. This is where we're going. There's a Worldlige terminal. Don't know. Flying to the planet. I want to see a planet up close. Now, you can't land on planets, which is probably my biggest gripe with this game. That it's... Because it's got that huge scale, it's got an absolutely ginormous scale of, look, we've got a whole galaxy. It still feels really small because the planets are just these big blobs. And you can go to these big blobs, but they're not there, you know? Like, Rodina did this really well. Rodina did it absolutely superbly, because when you flew to a planet, you could go down onto the planet, land on the planet, and then when you got there, the planets were planet-sized planets. And that, I think, is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty close to this fucking thing now. A little bit faster. Ooh. Actually, I think, for exploration, I think Rodina was more fun. Is that weird? Because that is like, that's the solar system. That's like a tiny little thing. Put myself in a nice orbit. It's actually quite a big planet, this one. Look at the craters on it, Jesus. Yeah, it'll be very rare you actually find a planet that's is anything beyond just a big old rock. But that works fine, I suppose. It's quite, I mean, the best bit of this game is literally just having a look around the place. Oh, we have a new contact. Someone's in the area. Still in the super fasty mode. Let's drop out. Drop out! Boof. There we go. Now slow down. I do like, yeah, the sheer scale of seeing that going, wow, that's like a whole planet there. But you can't get too close, so... Meh. Loses itself a bit. We are currently at this speed, 10 hours away from reaching the middle of that planet. I think we'd probably hit it a little faster. Just a little faster as we went. There was a dock or something around the place. I remember seeing. Let's have a look to see if we can find that. It was definitely something around here. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's my own trails. Awesome! You leave trails in space, which is mostly how you end up tracking people down in combat.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty quite far away from this planet. Charging, charging, charging. Aligned with escape vector. Guess that means point upwards. Okay. And... aligned!
4,
Yep.
3,
Because I was slightly stuck on that planet.
engage.
So... it's sort of... for me, this game just sort of lacks that... I don't know. Euro Truck Simulator had moments of incredible beauty, and this doesn't. I mean, it is beautiful, but it's... I don't know, there's a weak source. Let's have a look at this weak signal source, shall we? Safe disengage ready. If we push that, we should drop ourselves right in front of it. Yeah, I mean, like, Euro Truck had moments where you got to know the area. I mean, Elite Dangerous is all about the destination, and Euro Truck was all about the journey. There's a weak signal source, I couldn't see anything. Anything in the area? Apparently. There's a few things this way. Yeah, this feels a lot more... oh, there's some wreckage. Ooh, some stuff. Let's slow down and get our weapons out in case there's a trap. Yeah, it feels like it's a lot more about the journey. The actual space traveling doesn't actually feel like anything. Where in Euro Truck, they made that sort of the focus. There's a canister of beer. Space probation is a thing! Uh-oh. Problems! I've been killed by beer! Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I've crashed into some space beer. Everything is fine. So yes, this stuff is probably going to be just considered illegal salvage. Hooray! Beer canister. So you can put on your little cargo thingy and pick it up. It's just... this is actually just the aftermath of a giant party. That's all this is. Warning. Warning. Hi, bear. Gentle nudge. Ooh. I like that everything has physics and stuff. I like that my weapons are so weak they can't actually destroy a case of beer, which is something even a frat boy can do. I have thermal overload, do I? What the fuck does that even mean? Is it because I'm not moving? You have to be moving for your weapons to work? Oh, I had no idea. Oh. Apparently they're just not working. Why have I got thermal overload? I wish this game had a tutorial! Is there a setting I can do on my thing? On my functions? Faction, beacon, silent running, ship lights. Report crimes against me on orbit lines. Gun sight mode. Sensor scale. Reboot, repair, self-destruct. Oh, I genuinely have no idea. Apparently they're really, really warm. Maybe I'm too close to the sun or something. No idea. No idea. I don't really think that came up. Anyway, let's go back to this mode. Oh. Put my guns away. Whoosh. And back to thingy mode.
Drive charging.
See, that was exciting. I mean, I could have picked those things up and then gone to sell them and stuff. But that's pretty much how I ended up playing the game. Like, because they go, you can be anything. You can be a pirate. You can be a trader. No. For the first 5 or so hours, you're going to be a bum. You're going to be an intergalactic bum. That's all you're going to be. And you're going to like it. Right, let's go visit the sun. I can't actually read. You can actually change the UI color somewhere. And I should have done that, because I can never read the suns. There's a thing. What's the thing? What's the thing? Seeking goods. That's a... no, there's a thing. Oh, I flew past it. Bugger it. Gonna follow my son. Right into my son now. Yeah, actually, that's really is what this game's problem is. It is all about the destinations, and it's not about the journey. It's overly complicated. It's overly complicated for how boring it is, and I don't mind calling a game boring, because some games are boring, and that's a good thing. Euro Truck Simulator, very boring. But you have a podcast on, and you just sort of... you sit and you just ride and you take in the atmosphere, you can get something out of it. But there's a lot of buttons in this game, and there's a lot of... it's just too much to be this boring. It's too much for too little. That's... yeah. It's an odd one, because I think if you can patch in the planet exploration, and you could patch in somehow getting out of your ship just to wander around stuff, because you can't do that, I'd really dig this, and I'd be able to walk around and be like, wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna cut this sun really far too close. They didn't teach me not to do this in training, so okay. Okay, right. I do have to keep swapping my right analog stick between actually controlling my thing and then doing this. Oh, there's a thing. What's the thing? Undetected signal source. Stop there. Oh, too fast. Stop. There. We just not close enough for it. No, I just want a safe drop to it. Okay, because I'm light years away. There's a weak signal source that's even closer somehow. On the unidentified signal source, damn it. Dip, 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 dip. Yeah, because in Euro Truck you get to know the roads, and you get especially if you start building your base up and stuff, you get to know the roads, and you know how they work, and you know there's tricky turns, and you occasionally little things will change and tweak, and you know that some bits have higher traffic, and this doesn't have that because space is just space. Space exploration is boring. Planet exploration and stuff like that is fun, but literally exploring space is just exploring piles and piles of nothing. There you go, some ships. I have no idea how to stop ships that are doing that, which is an odd thing. We're currently permanently 17 seconds away from this, because the way the accelerator works, it's not like stopped and stuff. I'm actually slowing down to keep it in a permanently 7 seconds away sort of point. Still too fast to exit, seriously? No, I'm almost stopping now. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. You can mostly drop you damage yourself and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know why it's taking so absolutely long to get there. Seems a bit odd. Good lighting and stuff. I like the smears the window has as well. It's stuff like that I desperately need when sitting around here. I would kill for an ability in this game. The best thing that this game could actually give us, oh, there's a thing flying up there, would be the ability to just stand up and piss about in the back of the ship. Just sit around in the ship, eat some space lunch, just while your ship's travelling to the place. Just have those little bits of, there we go, add those little bits of, I don't know, stuff. Hello, who are you?
Target shields offline.
Target shields are offline. Okay. What are you? You're a competent person. Why can't I target you anymore? What are you doing? I don't know. Let's follow you. Let's follow you. Oh, there's loads of them. Hey guys, where you going? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Target shields are offline. Nah, I'm not destroyer. I'm good. They all have different like parties and stuff, and there's a whole big university thing happening, but I don't know what any of it is. Still trying to just do cargo. I was going to say my safe file doesn't exist anymore because it's locked to your account, so you have that one save file and you're going to like it. Oh, you have to log in when you boot the game as well. Ah, fuck it, let's shoot him. Good! You say online? Oh. Hang on, let me target the other one. Wait, I can't target the other one. It's going too fast. You, no. The other one. Alright, fine. Fuck you, Mug Smart. Let's take him down! I want to put more power into my weapons, but I want to catch up with him first. Weapons! Here we go! If you get the speed in the blue, you turn better. And... Pew, 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 pew! Chase. Pew, pew, pew! There's very little lock-on. You can see the little blue dot barely moves. So, space travel is incredibly... space combat is incredibly difficult. More two weapons. Especially at the start like this. Pew! Pew, pew! Fuck's sake. Pew, this is hard. Pew, pew! No, there we go. Pew! I shot him a bit. Yeah, I know, he's way stronger than me as well. Quick! We must abort this fight and fly directly into the sun. Because I can do that. Spool up. Everything to engines. Good. Charge harder. I can't even read that. There it is. I see it's charging. Boost me, baby! 4. I'm being shot at. A little faster. Engage. And now we're flying. But I don't want to fly into this sun. What we could do is we could, if we go over here, that's where this is, and then go to the galaxy map, you just keep flying, we could fly to somewhere there. We'll fly there. Let's plot a route to that thing. There we go. So now, we should have that. I do find it quite difficult to find out what you've targeted sometimes. Happily, it's right in front of me this time. So if we go over here and we whoosh towards this is still, even at our like sort of super ridiculously fast speeds, that's still days and days away. But if we're pointing at it,
Frameshift drive charging.
and we push thingy again, we have an even faster boost speed. And it gets, I'll warn you, it gets a little bit 2001 at this point. Eddie. We're going through. Oh fuck, I've missed. That looks a little off center. Oh well. This bit always lags the shit as well, which is really fucking annoying. Lag. Every single time, this just lags to us. Okay, look, there's some stuff. Bam. Hello! Right. Don't know why they put the nav point so close to the bloody sun. Anyway, let's crash into a foreign sun. That's elite dangerous.
Taking heat damage.
Can't do it. It's so annoying. You'll just die. You don't even get to crash into the sun. That's what this game is. It's like you have a whole universe of stuff to do, and any stuff you want to do, tough. You're not going to be able to do it. Now I'm taking heat damage. At least my weapons fired this time. When I was in that battle. Okay, I'm just going to get a tan on my ass. There we go. So yeah, that's elite dangerous. It's a mixed bag. It's not good enough for me to want to put in the inevitable grind to get a better ship and all that shit. I don't really feel as connected to it as I do. It really is this or a Euro Truck Simulator 2 to recommend. I'd go for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Because this has moments of combat and stuff, and sort of it amps things up, which means that the boring bits feel a lot more boring than in Euro Truck Simulator 2 where it's flat boring. If you like boring games, maybe you'll like either, but just be warned that these are sort of boring games. And you can't crash into the sun, which is actually just legitimately the most horrible thing in this game.
Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird